Good morning. Today we have 10 cards that we're going to add to our collection. 10 really good cards. You're going to see a lot of similarities in them. You're going to see a lot of patterns in them. Yeah, let's get started. Today we have Mew V from the Fusion Strike set. We're not going to listen to this number here because you can find this copy at roughly about $18 to $20. Like I said, $20 flat. You could also find it at 19, so you just got to be really good at looking for these deals. This card is very pretty, very nice, good texture, and on eBay, it starts at on August 30th. It was 117 Australian, 139.99, 115, 120. These are 74. These are bits from Canada. 99, 105.50, 84.99, and so forth. So very low pop, really nice card. You can definitely get a nice copy and go ahead and get it graded. The next one is going to be Dragonite V, and this is from Evolving Skies. Another really good card. I feel like a lot of these V full arts are really nice just because of the texture that they add to them. Another card that you're going to find at roughly $19 to $20. This is going to be hitting it at 20. Very, very, very nice card. I think the price on it is very fair. Once you go into eBay and you see last sold, you have 170, 174, 94.99, 149.99, 138.95, 115, 111, 104, 102.50, 96, 139.61, 93.18. Another one that has slow pop. Another one that is slowly going up in value. So definitely look into it. That's going to be our pattern for today. That these guys are very low in population for PSA 10s. And it's not because I want to say they're hard to grade. It's just because I feel like people are not sending them in to grade. This set also has the beautiful Dragonite, the alternate art ones, so people would prefer those, but you can still make your pretty penny from these other ones that are in the same set. The next one is Glaceon V. This one's also from Evolving Skies. This is a full art, very nice card. It starts roughly at $15, I would say $15 to $18. Highest you would probably go is 20. You don't go over 20. I don't feel like you should be able to go over 20 for a full art, but yeah, very, very nice. All of them actually. So they all have really good contrasting backgrounds, which I like when they do on V's. So I like that the difference between the Pokemon and the background is very, very noticeable. There's no colors that are contrasting or conflicting in the background. So that's what I like. So this is everything that I want in a card and in the full art to be exact. And September 2nd, $99. We have 909, 99, 99, 95, 89, 99, 100, 119, and that's where it ends. So these are recent sales. People are noticing that these cards are not being graded, that have low population, and they're grading them and selling them, and they're making their money back for sure. So that is our pattern, guys. Next one is Jirachi V, another one where background and Pokemon are completely different. Looks really good. This is from Astral Radiance. Another Sword and Shield full art. You can get this one for $12.98, $15, $11.54, $11.50. So I would say about $11 to $12 is where you want to be. Highest end would be $15. And this one again, September 9, 159, 152.50. I'm sorry, 175 was the accepted bid for this one. 113.50, 110, 102, and that's it. Like there's nothing else, and that's what we're trying to find. These very hidden gems of cards that are going for pretty top dollar because of the lack of PSA 10 versions of it. So Very, very nice card. I'm sure people can find these cards raw condition, in really good condition, um, pretty easily. The next one is Giratina V Full Art. This is from Lost Origin. Again, Lost Origin has the alternate art one, so this one is going to be in the lower end of pricing for raw. You got $8, you got $10, 11, you some 13 with shipping, not bad. So definitely beautiful artwork. Again, I love that this doesn't, you know, contrast with the back. Everything is completely different, and that's the way I like the full arts to be. I In the future I'll give you examples of cards that are not like that. September 12th, this was 130. September 10th, 94.99. 8, 135. 7, 100. 99, 70, 102. 115, 119, 102.75, 89, 100, 84, 51. This is from Canada. 100, 89, 100, 84, 100, 107, 100, 189. So this one has more cards just because it's Giratina. Giratina's very popular with just slabs that are graded. And like I said, the alternate art is in the same set. So you are getting a very nice Giratina. I know that it's not super, super expensive when it comes down to, selling or trade value, but it's there. I mean, from a $8 to $10 card, you're getting good money back. Lugia V, this is from Silver Tempest, another full art. We went with Lugia V last week, and that one was really good. This one's slightly on the same pathway. 14 to 15, $16 is where you're looking for on this card. Very, very nice card. And again, September 9, 169.50, 100, 188.41, 215, 175, 180, 102.95, 162.50, 82, 98, 89, 84. So from August and July to now, this has really increased in value. Just again, I think it's a really nice card. I think when people are starting to realize that these cards are really, really nice, I feel like that's when the value starts going up. We've seen that with like a lot of the secret Pikachus from Sword and Shield. We've seen that from the Slowpoke and the base set Scarlet and Violet. So we're going to see that more and more. Next one is Starly from base set Scarlet and Violet. This is an illustration rare. You can roughly get this around $5 to $6. Very, very nice. Loving the illustration is really good. You have all the star leaves in the same area on a branch. Very good illustration. And when it comes down to selling point, this one sold for $280, and again, because of low pop. And this one is 100, 100 and 250, 150, and that's it, guys. It's a very low population in the Starly. I know that people are purchasing a lot of cute cards. This is a really good cute card. Definitely look into it. Look into, all the cute cards that you can find, because more or less somebody's going to want it. And if it's low populated like these other ones are, you're on the higher end, and you can go ahead and name your price type deal. All right, next one we have is Kingambit. This is from also the base set. This is an illustration rare, and another card that you can get roughly between $5 to $6. Very straightforward, guys. $5 to $6. Cool illustration. You have all three of them: Bisharp, Kingambit, and I think Poniard. Very, very, very cool Pokemon. This is I think the Shrouded Fable promo is nicer. That's just in my opinion, but still, really good cards. And the same thing that I wanted to show you guys. So it's $199.99 the end of August, 170, 127.50, 120, 90, 105, 111, 105, 86, 102.50, 84, 85. So this one has been increasing. It's also low pop. So again, when it's low pop, you're able to go ahead and ask for more just because there's less of. And if you have these cards, they're pretty common. I would say they're illustration rares. You can buy a few and then you can go ahead and grade them all and see what you get. The next one that we have is Tinkatuff from Paldea Evolve. This is also an illustration rare. Tinkatuff is really cool illustration. Yeah, very straightforward as well. Anywhere between $12 to $15 is where this card is at. I wouldn't pay more than 15. Yeah, 15 I think it would be max for this one. The PSA 10 September 11th was $135.95, $135, $119, $130, 68. This was via bids. $113, $99, $91, $50, $120, $105, and that's basically where it sort of kind of ends. The rest are PSA 9s. Another low pop card. You know, the patterns here are full arts, low pop, and cards that, or Pokemon that are popular. So those are the three patterns that I was trying to use in creating today's video. And once again, we're in our last card, guys. These have been really fast. This has been super fun to make. I'm going to continue making these as long as I have cards available. If I see that I ran out of $20 cards, I might bump it up to 30. I really don't want to. I feel like we can find really good deals for your collection under $20. So I'm trying my best. I really am. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification button. I really appreciate you guys. We're at 277 subs and we're trying to hit 300 hopefully by the end of the month, and then 500 hopefully by the end of the year. We're going to go ahead and finish off with Fletchinder. This is an illustration rare from Paldea Evolve. The card itself is really, really nice. You're looking at near mint $7.99 to about $8.50. I'd say $9 is max on this card. Really cool illustration. I love it when, Pokemon are in environments. This one is camping and just sitting around campfire. Really, really nice. The Fletchinder also has low pop, and it starts on September 9th. This sold for $99.99. This sold for $80, $90, $109.50, $99, $86, $99, and $100. So definitely super low pop. You're able to get a $7 to $9 card and sell it roughly for $100, $110 or even more because it's such a good illustration. And yes, these slabs might not move as fast as you want them to, but you will find people that collect certain cards, collect certain low pop cards, and everybody collects differently, so you're always going to have somebody that's going to want it. I want to thank you guys for stopping by again. Have a good Monday. Have a good week. I will hopefully see you guys on Friday. Peace.